Eh. Why is it every single time I unmute myself, I just make a noise? Like, I can't even be bothered to speak words. It's not possible. I don't feel like I've seen this, the start screen angle before.
Oh, what team did you join?
I'm on fire.
Okay, I'll burn along with you.
Cool. Wow, listen up, idiots! Hey, pick a Pokemon. It's like, you know, a week or so early, but don't worry about it.
This is not advertising. This is canon to Splatoon, obviously.
Yeah, obvious.
I
Yes.
see it. No, I see a Miiverse post saying Team Scissors cope.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's like Big Man Sweep is real. I saw a great post earlier where it's that Slowpoke meme. Where it's just a picture of Slowpoke rooting for Team Scissors. I'm just like, yeah, that's good.
No, it
Anyway,
should be Slowpoke rooting for Team Ketchup.
also Grizzco is hiring. Get excited for Grizzco. Are you guys excited for Grizzco? Anyway, moving on. You know, it probably should have been something like, freaking Team Ugly Sweater. What? Pokemon's being leaked? That never happens. Never.
Just call a plumber, Game Freak. It's not that hard.
Accurate statement. Hold on, let me...
Why am I still holding the Splatana?
I don't know. Do you like the Splatana? Why am I holding the ballpoint Splatling?
Do you like
This is
the
like the
ballpoint
fourth day in a row
Splatling?
I've gotten like the 10k coins from the shell drone. What is happening? Oh, sick, a box! Hold on, I gotta do my daily stuff. It's fine. So, being on the attacking team for once, this is gonna complicate having people join. Because, if I'm understanding right, I can only have one other person with me.
Oh. Like
So,
attacking for tricolor?
yeah. But that's the thing. I have to join the tricolor lobby. I can't join, like, open and like with 4 people, because how would that work? How does it decide which 2 of those 4 go into
Oh.
tricolor?
Uh.
You know? So I have to specifically go to tricolor with, you know... Yeah, but I want to do tricolor, because I probably should, mostly. I half don't know why I'm even looking at the shops anymore.
Just to say hi to the shopkeepers.
It's true. Hey Sheldon, what up? You're dead to me until the next update, so... I mean, the reality is, I was using ballpoint because I'm trying to get wins with inkjet, and, like, for the badge and all that. The reality is, I don't want to do that for potential tricolor. Gosh, what would even be good? I've never been on the attacking team, so like, I don't know, man. Hmm. Beacons could be fun, I guess. You know, heck with it. We're going bow. I don't care. I like bow. Why did I just join a battle? What am I doing? Habit is hard.
Doing silly stuff, clearly.
Listen, it's difficult, alright? Yeah, they changed Sturgeon Shipyard slightly, although that one shortcut for the defending team still exists, and I guess I'm never going to get a chance to use it, so... It's fine. Alright, well, your job is going to be to go for the thing, and I'm going to attempt to cover you. That's just going to be how it works.
I will try. I have the, re-slider. I can just slide on in.
Who the heck is doing private battles of all things right now? What the heck? Like, okay. I mean, you're allowed. Reef slide into your DMs.
Oh, wait, we have the disadvantage. We're fighting water.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's fine. This is my stage for bow, and pretty much the reason I picked it in the first place. Okay. Off to a good start. I am being assaulted by two separate people right at the beginning.
Whoa!
Why a beacon there?
I just re-slided someone using the Ultra Stamp. Nice.
I don't know why you jumped down, but okay.
Oh gosh.
Alright, time to push. Ow. Wait, I want to sip.
Sip?
Ow, I got stuck in ink. I got stuck in ink! It's not a really great beacon spot, but I mean, thanks, I guess.
Alright then. that was an encounter.
Oh gosh, I did not want to fall. I guess I'm down here now. I can't reach that sippy. I'm not going down there, it's too danger.
Oh gosh! Wow, that was a really far burst bomb. That was like across the map.
Somebody has got throw. How is the Splatfest so far? I don't know. This is the first match. So, I mean, it's not the first match I've played, because I played a little bit in the morning to get my daily first win, but... Which, by the way, this morning I got the rare capsule for 10 of every chunk, so that was fun. Nice. Alright, and my shoes are bad.
Get new shoes.
I mean, look, I've been trying to get gear or whatever happening, and it's just not happening. I'm still mad about this. Freaking... I'm trying to get, like, Inksaver Sub on something with Inksaver Sub as a main ability, and it's just like, here, have 3 run speed. And I'm like, I don't want that, but I can't find an excuse to get rid of it.
I don't want to run fast.
That's not what I was going for.
So, like, are you actually gonna, like, buy the new Pokemon and stream it?
Probably.
Okay.
Is that shocking?
I mean, not... No. I mean, you skipped Gen 8, but, you know...
Yeah, because I hate Pokemon. Is this joke still funny? It's pretty vintage at this point. Man, a lot of people won a bunch of times 100 battles. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one in the real game yet, so...
I'll just respond back, yeah, well, I won a times 101 battle. Eat that.
That's not a thing.
Can they prove it? Oh gosh, crap tank.
I'm just gonna hang out up here and shoot arrows until it is safe to come down. It is not safe to come down, but here I am anyway.
Oh. Now it's really safe.
Well, yeah, I was trying to go up into the middle here, but... I'm gonna say, that guy got hit by something of mine.
Wow, I thought I could re-slive into a crab tank, but it didn't, like... I think it's destroyed, but didn't kill the player.
You gotta aim for their body. It's kind of awkward to do.
Oh.
Oh gosh, somebody's going up there.
Oh.
I hit him twice. Somebody got me. I appreciate whoever's placing beacons at least has sub power up. Was there a guy behind me? I could not tell.
No, there wasn't.
I just saw someone, and I died instantly, so...
I mean, I was behind you, but...
That's the problem, is like, in the chaos, I can't tell who's who right away. Anyway, that got thrown away. What the heck happened there?
It was the dynamo roller. It was like doing business.
Sub power up on beacons makes it so that anybody who jumps to them gets a quick super jump effect.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can tell because I was definitely jumping to them faster. Chunk! Fire Fiend?
Me too.
Huh. I'm pretty sure, like...
Oh, here we go.
The sub power up and quick super jump scale, like, the same. I don't think quick super jump has an effect on... Well, I think it just uses whichever is better for a beacon if you have quick super jump also.
If you can, oh gosh!
Okay, they're just rushing our side, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know... I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's only now I just realized there's just two of us. Like I can't really just screw around.
Yes, that is the thing.
Oh, I actually got someone.
I'm just taking this.
Ah! Nope, didn't work.
No, actually taking it repeatedly is still good.
Oh, alright. But like I saw a burst bomb there. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna die.
It's like I saw an opportunity, so I'm going for it, but...
Whoa! Someone squid jumped there. That's tricky of you. Wait, what's the green team? I don't see them at all.
They are probably having about as much trouble as we are, because, I don't know. Blue team is having a time. I was gonna say, they're not getting that, but... Yo!
I got
it's not gonna matter much, but yo!
We should at least get credit for at least getting it.
We did the worst. Oh, blue team is kind of cracked. Yeah, see, we get extra clout for the ultra signal, even though we didn't win. So
We got credit like we deserve.
it's true.
Why are you bunny hopping around?
Because originally in Splatoon we were gonna play as rabbits instead of squids. Obviously.
I'm surprised they haven't made any reference to that, like, at all in the games. Like any rabbits. Like, they could have had, like, a rabbit, mammal.
Yeah, but, you know, they're making such a big deal out of how many mammals exist in the world. We don't need to have rabbits now. Variety Quartet. I forgot it showed win streak because we haven't seen a win streak yet. Oh, gosh, heck. Oh, I missed, and I'm out of ink. The best. I somehow lived, but there's still a guy up there on our side. Alright, well, I had to use a killer whale to kill him, but then I died in midair to something. 96 gal? Alright, sure, obviously.
I am literally under this crab tank.
Of all the things I could see on screen that could have killed me, it was definitely the 96 gal I was thinking of. Definitely. You know, being in the rain, having a crab tank shooting at me. No, the 96 gal that I didn't even know existed, that's what killed me. Definitely.
Where is this blobulator?
Blobulator.
Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, that was definitely a one-hit KO. Definitely.
Oh.
Oh, out of ink. Trying to patch things up over here a little bit.
Okay.
Nice crab. Would be a shame if somebody shot you while you were trying to use it.
Belda.
Belda. That's not where I wanted that toxic mist.
Here, there.
No, dude, I love the bow. It's great. I wish it had a sub-weapon, but it's great.
What sub-weapon would you want for it?
Not Toxic Mist. Honestly, with everybody running Ninja Squid in this game, point sensor wouldn't even be bad. I would absolutely take it. I don't know what line marker is, but I'm gonna pretend you said angle shooter and be like, yeah, no, that... Why? Why? Why would you curse me with such?
Oh, I'm gonna like see if I can buy a new weapon real quick.
Oh. I'll still defend the name angle shooter. Because it's a good name, and everybody's just like, but it's a marker! And I'm like, yeah, okay, but in the lore, the characters are just kind of pulling together hodgepodge ancient, like, humanity artifacts that they have no context for whatever the heck they are. They pick up a marker. They don't know what a marker is. They think a washing machine is a bucket. Like, come on.
They're like the toads from Sticker Star who think like these like regular mundane objects are like important items. By the way, Sticker Star is 10 years old. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's fine. It was 10 years ago. Deal with it. Oh yeah, the stage is rotated. I don't even know what the stages are. Well, we'll find out. Scorch and Hammerhead. Bow's okay on Hammerhead, I guess. Oh yeah, I could look at this. Well, I mean, I could, but all it shows is Sturgeon Shipyard and the black empty void of nothingness. That's a new stage. Don't worry about it.
That's my favorite stage.
Yeah. Alright, time to splat me. Probably not, though, but...
Oh.
They're gonna be very far away. I didn't realize that killer roll was aimed at me. Alright, well, I probably splatted me. And then I got a hammer thrown at me.
Oh, getting it! Oh, almost got it. Bullet, float.
Where's that coming from? came from below me.
I think the curler is good for this stage because it just creates a line. And the ultra signal is just like in a straight shot.
I'll take that, thanks. Oh, they are wiped out. Oh, fart. Green team's here.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just stamped around. Ah! Ah!
Oh, fart. That's not good.
I mean, we're still in the lead.
I mean, yes, but green's gonna have a bit of an issue, or rather a comeback, possibly. Yeah, I would definitely go rush green.
Yeah.
Of course, blue got into our base, so that's not good, because I died.
I died too.
Well, yeah, they had to replace Shifty Station with something. Ah, butts.
Dang.
No, it's because blue got into our base at the end. We lost a bunch of traction.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't remember seeing any text from anybody during the match, but, you know. But, yeah, I do recall, being on Defender, there was nothing.
Yeah, I saw the fire like comment when we got the ultra signal.
Did she? Because I completely missed it. Mostly because
Yeah,
I was running for my life.
It was weird. She said like a good offense is a good offense.
Oh, wait, we still get the badge even if the other team wins? That's absurd.
Huh.
Okay, well, you know what?
Participation trophy.
Okay, the same grass team.
Oh, wait, what? Oh my god.
Alright.
Hi, me.
Hey, what up? Salty run back. Somebody in blue team is not going with the gimmick.
What's about the fractions family? Get
Out of our side.
Now we're gonna get in your side.
Mine. Oh man, I actually got that. The inkjet was not paying attention to me at all.
Wow. Oh. I'm gonna stamp. Oh. I almost got that, but wow. Getting the ultra signal cancel my stamp though.
Yeah, I think it does that. And I helped.
Get it. Nice.
Alright, well. It's like me was showing up, and it's like, no, stay away from my friend. Alright, well now this just kind of became a turf war where we just have a statistical advantage. Are you trying to freaking suck up our gosh dang ultra signal? That's rude.
I mean, it could work. See, now that we have both ultra signals, we can focus on eking the base.
Well, I mean, you can. I'm better off being the Slayer here, so...
Ow.
Ah! How are you still alive? I don't understand how that guy was still alive. We might have lost at the end because I could not kill that blue guy in our base for the life of me, and I have no idea how that happened. Never mind, we won. Probably because blue and green were infighting on our side somehow. Man, attacking is way better than defending.
It is.
Just no contest.
It's like when you're attacking, you just focus on one thing, while defending, you have to focus on multiple things.
Like, just defending just feels like being pincered in turf war constantly, which is like the worst feeling that you can have in turf war. Just being constantly surrounded and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, yeah, middle was still our color, I get it. I'm just like... Well, because I saw that blue team was winning when the percentages disappeared, so it's like, uh-oh.
I mean, I used the stamp last minute to get some turf.
I mean, I'm not really sure what you were doing, because I was trying to kill a man that was impossible to kill. Freaking, I shot a killer whale at them, I hit them. Remember when they said they were making this less common? I'm pretty sure we've done tricolor turf war more than we've done regular turf war on stream at this point.
Are there more maps for tricolor than Sturgeon Shipyard?
This is it for this Splatfest.
Oh, but are there different maps at some point?
Last time
Whoa.
it was Hammerhead Bridge. Oh, hello. Meatball, how dare you?
Almost died.
Meatball is being mean to me, by the way. Everybody has bombs today.
I'm gonna stamp. Oh my gosh, there's so much chaos. How did I avoid all of that?
I don't know.
Ultra
Right.
Stamp is like, you just go. There's no time to think about strategy. You just go. Sorry, Scuba Steve.
Ah, okay. Man, neither of us attacking teams are getting an inch.
Oh!
Man, they don't want me on that bow perch at all.
Getting it. Oh, so close.
But please let me up. Goodness. I'll take that. Last second, it mattered. I mean, we got points for it, so I mean, I don't know.
Participation points.
Yeah. Oh, good, we got that the match was not fully completed glitch, my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun. You know, the match we played in full didn't count. Because the game said so. Anyway, moving on as if nothing happened.
Just wipe it from your memory.
Wipe what from my memory? I don't know, this has been happening to me a lot, is like, I'll play an entire match, and then like, it kind of hangs a little bit on the results screen, and then it's just like, yeah, you know what, actually, that match didn't count for anything. Like, you didn't disconnect or anything, but...
It's like Big Man wasn't looking, he says it doesn't count.
Yeah, no, Big Man wasn't looking, he got distracted by a mosquito, and he's like, yeah, it didn't count if I didn't see it. You know, I mean, you look at the previous match on your recent battles thing, it just, everything's zeroed out now. And it says that you specifically disconnected. Or at least it does for me. Because maybe it's a me thing, I don't know. I don't know why it would. Alright, even more tricolor! Maybe it's just rarer for the defending team?
I don't know.
Because this does not feel rarer at all.
Did they make any updates?
They said
to
that
tricolor?
they made it less common.
Ah! I'm scaring the crab tank. No.
Oh, stop that. It's ours. You failed to account for the not really sniper, but the bow on the enemy team. Not the blue one. Alright, blue guy got around and inked our base, by the way.
I'll deal with that. I'm gonna stamp. Ah! I just landed on a reef slider. Wow.
Nice.
I just jumped, he activated, and I landed on it, died. He didn't even explode, he just ran into me.
Dang it. I killed him afterwards.
Oh.
Who's tennis-missling me? Man, I like how now they've noticed I'm up here. It's the best.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
No, I'll take this. There's nobody around, so it's kind of
nice.
free.
Wow, I just got 3 kills with the Ultra Stamp.
Nice.
If this was Overwatch, I would get played the game. Ah! Ow. I should just record it. I don't know why I didn't record it. Nice.
Oops. I mean, assuming the match is allowed to complete, you can watch the replay.
Hmm.
Wow, rip. Wait, yeah, I just noticed green team side. Oh gosh. They just decided, heck with grass, am I right?
It's like, we touch grass and we don't like it. We're just gonna not deal
They
with it.
touched grass a little too hard, I think. Eh.
Is it gonna be another tricolor?
Yep. Obviously. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that torpedo. That's embarrassing. Was somebody already in our side?
I'm already in the green side, so you know.
Well, I'm talking about our side. It's all blue all of a sudden.
Oh! Whoa! Torpedoes.
This torpedo's gonna make it a problem.
Oh.
Especially when I just don't hit you.
Okay. That was a laggy fight.
Okay. I don't feel like that should have killed me, but okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
nice.
was allowed to take that, I guess.
Whoa!
For a second there, I thought, like, wait, who's got Ink Storm? No, it's our Ultra Signal.
I'll cover you.
I mean, it became way more dangerous the longer I was there. Oh, we're both dead. Yeah, Sprinkler seems to make a noise. Yo!
We actually won that? What?
Because it looks like green and blue were fighting a bit too much. Like, there were people on... They were blue on our side, or at least trying to be on our side, but I was kind of suppressing them, because it's like, no, stop. Yeah, I probably should have eaten a money food at some point, but I didn't.
I ate something, but it's already worn off, probably.
Rip the dream. I wish I could just, you know, I'm right here. I could do it now, but the game's like, no.
Can't eat while finding a match. Too
Nope.
much for the Nintendo servers.
Yeah, it's too much. Can't do it. Yeah, well, heck with Marigold. Oh my gosh, what?
What?
This is allowed? You just play regular Turf War? Since when? I don't know how to play regular Turf War.
Do I ink the floors or the walls?
Both. At the same time. Which is to say, only inclines.
Ow.
Watch out. Ah, fart. I did not see you. Thermal ink on a sploosh. Alright. I mean, you do you, I guess.
Oh, I was supposed to... I was pressing the button, I'm holding it. For the stamp.
I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive. Every time I try to kill somebody rushing me, it's just impossible. Anyway, this is just the Hammerhead Bridge experience where you get locked in the base and there's basically nothing you can do. It's the Walleye Warehouse problem.
Unless we can somehow just kill them all.
I mean, they still got so much control of the map.
Yeah. God.
Dang it. Every time I back up to there, I can't. Yeah, I don't care for this Hammerhead Bridge, because this is just bound to happen in, like, every single match.
The guy killed me, fell off, and I just saw his, like, POV just dead, like, in the water.
The ceiling. Yeah, paint the ceiling. See, that's why we lost. You didn't paint the ceiling.
Ceiling's pretty high up, though.
We'll just get a long-range weapon! Man, imagine if Turf War had a knockout feature so we didn't have to struggle for, like, the last 2 minutes. Sure would have been cool. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I've seen people get out of that situation before, but it feels extremely rare.
Oh. Splattershop Pro has the, what was the thing you call?
Angle shooter. That's what its name is. Yeah, I wish Angle Shooter was better. It just feels extremely underwhelming.
It's really gimmicky, like...
I don't think it's the gimmick that's the problem. It's more like... Point sensor's just better. Like, the only thing Angle Shooter has is it's, like, obviously longer range, but it also only does, like, 30 damage, which isn't a lot. Plus, also, I'm trying to think, what weapons even have it? Because, like, Splattershot Pro has it, and it's already decently long range as it is.
Hmm.
Nice hammer. It'd be a shame if somebody killer whaled you.
Oh. Did this player just not notice me in the crab tank? Just trying to climb the wall? Whoa, hammer. Hammer.
What was that curling bomb? What?
Well, what happened to it?
No, that guy like ended his hammer and just threw out a curling bomb for some reason.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know why they give that sub to long-range weapons. It's just weird, because, like, what do they really get out of it?
More range.
Well, it's like, freaking just, you know, I'm pretty sure there's long-range weapons that have point sensor, and they can make more use out of that. Because point sensor has, like, a freaking huge radius, and lasts a little bit. Oh man, we needed 2 more clout. Just 2! That's it! Only 2!
Dos.
Not 1, not 3,
Haha.
2! Battle time. I mean, that's the thing. Angle shooter could be nice if, like, you throw it at somebody who's already fighting someone. But, like, I don't know, a bomb would be better in every single other case. So, like, I don't know.
Stop that. Stop throwing stuff up here.
They do that. Wow, green is already over on our, not our side, but, like, close to it. Jeez, chill out, green.
Oh gosh.
I didn't see that bomb in time.
Yeah, you can like, there's like a route where you can like easily get to like other side quickly.
Yeah. Why are there so many suction bombs over on our side? Jeez.
Oh, nice. Got someone with range. I just got obliterated.
That did not hit any solid object. Did that explode off the grate? Because I'm mad, if true. Because that's not how Explosher works. Don't lie to me, game. Ah! Ah! I'm glad
Okay,
they were
then
more impressed by me than you, I guess. Because boy howdy.
That was just free.
Yeah, there were like 3 people on me. There weren't, but...
Well, look out.
What targeted me?
Oh.
Oh gosh, heck.
Oh my gosh, you're trying to get behind me. Oh no, I can't turn really fast as Crab Tank. Oh no, my weakness.
Ah. I thought I'd have a chance to go for it. I did not.
That bucket
Ah,
is...
that dang sponge! I get up on this perch and all of a sudden everybody wants a piece of me. I killed someone, apparently.
Did you, like, see green team at all this match?
I see some green on my screen right now.
I just kept running blue. I didn't see a single green one.
Yeah, we really needed that ultra signal to beat this blue. That...
4 dabs.
There's a weird thing of strategy to the idea of letting green team take the ultra signal. 'Cause, like... I think when we're the only ones that have the ultra signal, that makes us the target.
Yeah.
Unless we get both, essentially. I mean, it'll still be the target, but we have a much bigger advantage in that way. Because, like, as soon as we got the ultra signal, blue would not leave us alone.
Yeah, and like the ultra signal is closer to our base and raining over there. Not really like the second one rains in the center more.
Well, yeah. But, because there was a moment where green team was basically by itself, and I shot them down because they were going for the ultra signal, and I had that passing thought of, like, maybe I should have let them have it. Especially considering it counts as a victory for both of us anyway, which is stupid, but, you know, whatever.
Egg.
Egg.
Hi, egg.
Hi,
You're
egg.
behind me. Okay then.
Oh, is there blue over on our
Oh
side?
gosh, there is.
That explains where everybody is.
Ah! I almost landed on an ink mine. It's a freaking relics blue. Oh my god, are you serious? Of course it's undercover.
I wanted that wipeout so bad. Yeah, you know where I am with your point sensor. I'm not exactly hiding. Yo. Where'd they go?
Over there. Oh, okay.
Gosh, I really could use a special right now.
Angle shooter, go!
That won't do much! Oh. Bit of a mess back there, huh?
Oh.
I don't think I died ever, because I was just kind of hanging out in the middle the whole time. So everything looked fine from where I was.
I'm just thinking, the only funny thing about angle shooter, like, you shoot someone trying to retreat really far away and they die.
I mean, you can also do that with a charger.
Oh yeah, but it's funny with an angle shooter.
Because it has such a funny name, right? Everybody agrees with that, right? Right?
Right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Why do I have a prompt on screen where I can tap the left on the D-pad and it would do something? But it actually, in fact, doesn't do anything except make that icon pulsate a bit.
Oh.
Anyway, back to this nonsense.
Oh, good.
Lifelong festival goer, I get you.
Where can I go?
I was gonna go for it, but it got real dangerous all of a sudden. Didn't even let me grab it. I mean, I didn't think I was going to, but... Man, green is getting in there.
Oh. Reach on it, go! Didn't work.
If you had waited like a second, I would have had a killer whale to cause some chaos.
Dang.
Oh gosh. No, I don't need you guys to get that. I mean, we've tried for it enough that we should be able to relatively easily get it if we can grab it, but like...
Oh,
hey, blue
okay,
team,
fine.
you're welcome.
Damn it.
No, but I have it. I have it! But I have it!
You just hold on to it.
I
even as the
was!
match ends.
I was holding it.
No, you keep holding on to it. You don't let go. Even when they try to take it from you.
Like, at the end, I noticed, like, basically everyone's dead. I should go for it, but there's only 2 seconds left. But I have it. Gosh, I got 13 kills. Chill out, myself. Bat time.
Bath time?
Bath time.
Bath time?
An ink bath. A multicolor ink bath.
That sounds terrible.
Don't worry about it. Oh gosh, 2 ink brush. I'm terrified.
I mean, if you mix colors together in a single source, it would all just become black.
It's more of a brownish color, I think, but I get what you mean.
I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been like a black ink for the single player. It's like the evil color.
Okay, everybody, aim for me, I guess. Okay, well, that's less than great. I don't know what blue team was doing. Are you targeting me with 10 missiles all the time?
Ah, getting it.
I was gonna say, please, get it.
Yeah, we got it.
Alright, blue team's in trouble this match. Now it's a battle between us and green.
Get out of here. There we go. I assisted.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, you provided the distraction.
I was the victim. Gosh, I hate this sponge. I hate this sponge so much. I cannot articulate how much I hate this sponge.
What is that sponge even good for?
Getting back up on our side from down below, mostly.
Like, do we really need it?
No. All that happens with it is I keep swimming into it because I can't see it. It's the worst. I wish it wasn't there.
Is this guy's in like a weird spot? What the fuck?
Alright, well, I don't know what happened over there, but... Oh, I killed someone, I guess.
So much death. Hi. It's so much death.
Oh gosh, there's no way out of here. I mean, there is, but...
Oh god. This is what Tony's angry at me.
I don't know how I lived that, frankly.
Oh god damn it!
Oh geez, I didn't see you.
I fell.
Blue team somehow taking it back. That's not good.
Yeah, I think I'm blaming me
Oh,
for
gosh,
this fall.
heck.
Yeah.
Kind of mad because we had it for a bit.
Yeah.
Why is the game taking a while to end? That is my question. Big
Big man, please.
I would like
Were
to
you
know-
looking at this match?
Big man,
please?
did you drop the coffee again on the thing? Like, cause I need you to not do that. I know you don't have hands, so I don't know how or why you're drinking coffee? Oh, sick. Well, that match was erased from existence.
That means we didn't lose.
The good news is I can eat my food now. Like, what, did Green Team rage quit? That seems like a Green Team move.
They rage quit to touch grass.
New move to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Communication error. It's a grass-type move. Don't ask questions. I have no answers. No, I've had the error happen on the victory screen. I also had that thing earlier where, like, we literally finished the match. It went to the results screen, it gave everybody points, but it's like, yeah, no, the match never was completed. What are you talking about? It didn't get completed. Like, the replay is gone. All statistics from my past battles are gone, even though they were literally just on screen seconds ago.
The footage from the stream will be gone too.
Yeah, no, you watch this VOD, there's just gonna be an empty spot. Like, it doesn't even skip it. It's just like, the black void. Is that a player? No, it's not, because they're not Splitlandian youth. And they have an arrow spray. So, someone's trying to be sneaky.
Oh no, he saw me. Ooh, I actually killed him. Nice. I'm gonna go and annoy Green.
You do that. Putting a
I
shield
flooded
around
Claire.
it is kind of annoying, because it just means I can't, like, be a nuisance, really.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, I did not expect a bomb to get thrown there exactly then.
Oh, what? Dang it. Tri-Slons were stopping from the Reslayer.
Man, freaking Bubble counters me hardcore.
Oh, whoa. Hey, Bluetooth, you could, like, attack Green, maybe.
Yeah, you know, that'd be cool.
Oh, damn it.
I was holding on to that a lot longer than I thought I would. I think that Tri-Slosher ran out of ink, which is hilarious.
I'm gonna go for it. I shouldn't have gone for it.
I'm gonna disagree. I was really hopeful. I'm kind of surprised with as much as green got into blue. But okay.
I wonder if there even is a point of getting the ultra signal when there's like 30 seconds and no one's gotten it yet. Like, should
That
we just like,
ultra signal, like Sprinkler of Doom actually still sprays for a little bit when the match ends.
oh, it does?
So like, because there was one match we had earlier actually where we got the signal at like the very end, and it like took a second to actually end the match.
Oh. Hmm.
Man, you know, I just remember being on the defending team and never winning. Maybe the problem's me.
No, can't be. It's the game. Clearly, it's unbalanced for the attackers. Needs to be changed.
Yeah, it's unbalanced for whatever side I'm on.
Like as soon as we win, yep, this game is perfect. Doesn't need any changes. As soon as we lose, that thing is OP. Needs to be changed.
I'm
Oh.
noticing a strange theme. Sploosh-O-Matic is a Clash Blaster now. I don't make the rules.
Sploosh Blaster.
I don't know if Toxic Mist does anything when someone's using Ultra Stamp. I'd believe you if you said it didn't. I just want to leave.
Whoa, there's a guy behind me.
No, there's not. Stop lying. Oh, hello. I'll just say, watch out on landing. Yo, got him.
I saw that.
The one shot.
Why was there a red guy so far in their base?
Why not?
There's so much clashing. Ow.
Oh. I died for you. Get lasered. You fool. This is a bit of a mess. But it's a bit of a mess in our favor.
the start of your like dance, victory dance looks like you're doing the chicken dance.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Imagine that. I mean, the thing with Tricolor is it is definitely in the favor of the attackers, if only from the points perspective, because you get points just for taking the Ultra Signal, whether you win or lose. And then when either attacking team wins, it counts as a win for both, because, you know, why not? And, like, it's meant to be, you know, a tiebreaker, well, not really a tiebreaker, but like a balancer for the winning team. The biggest problem is if you've watched any results for any Splatfest to ever exist, you will notice that the results are nearly 50-50. Like, at halftime, what was the lead on the winning team? Was it, like, freaking less than 1%? Because, like, boy howdy, that does not need a balancing act to happen.
Yeah. Oh, didn't work. Like, what happens if, like, if halftime, like, every team is, like, equally? Will they have to just randomly pick someone?
Probably. You're welcome, blue team. Probably should have gone for it while I had a better chance.
I'm covering you.
I should have died way quicker than that, but I definitely had a better chance to go for it earlier. I just didn't take it. Dang it. I'll take that, thanks.
Die! Oh my god.
Are you trying to shoot our stamp of, or thing of doom? That doesn't work that way.
Whoa.
Ah! A green team! I don't know how I lived all that, but okay. Help.
Bomb shield.
I wasn't even going after you, I was going after green.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Gotta make this. Oh! I made a rush in the green area. Maybe that'll count.
I mean, I'd hope. Everyone was pretty even at the end, I think.
It did!
I also found some patches of blue in our base that I covered up a bit. You know, I think I'm at a point where if we get the first Ultra Signal, I'm probably gonna let green take it if I get the chance.
Mm.
I mean, I'm still gonna try to take it for ourselves, but, like, I think it's better if they take it versus us just not getting it.
Yeah, I guess. Because then we can bully blue together.
Well, mostly because it puts a divide in the sense that blue isn't just attacking us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Catch-up mechanic is the words I was trying to use that entire time, and I just wasn't thinking about it.
Catch up.
I like that guy who's named the release date of Breath of the Wild 2. Because, you know, in case you forgot. Hey, Kirby, you aren't booyahing.
Oh. Oops.
That's this way!
Sorry.
You're bad at this.
Come on, there's like 2 buttons. Like, give me a break.
I cannot. How the heck did I live all that?
Die. Give me. I'm dead.
Man, green! Okay. I didn't get my one shot when I really wanted it. No, leave me alone! Green is after you guys! Why is there so much blue? I had that thing for a moment again where it's like, I'm looking for the enemy color, not so much my own. Why are they still, like, hyper attacking us? What the heck?
Getting it. There. There are like, oh my god, I just saw 2 stamps at once.
Oh gosh, I wanted to use Killer Whale so bad. Got killed by a green team torpedo? What? Alright. I don't know when that happened. Why are you guys attacking us? What are we doing to you, literally? Get the heck out of our side. Facing the wrong way, Hammerman.
Damn it.
I didn't know you were there too until like the last second.
Yeah.
Oh. What? Oh, where the heck did you come from? Yeah, it's called the Sprinkler of Doom. Anyway. I'm still trying to understand why Blue Team was being hyper-aggressive to us, but I guess it worked out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I'm kind of shocked Green Team didn't do better, because they also seem to be pretty hyper-aggressive from what I've seen. Because they were, like, almost on our side at the beginning of the match. So, frankly, I'm not really sure what was happening in that match.
Bullying.
Mostly, yeah. Oh, hey, it's the other grass team again.
Oh, great.
That's super weird that that's happened twice now. Maybe it's not that weird. I don't know.
Oh, get out of here. Damn it.
Oh, geez, I didn't notice the rain. Oh, Kirby, you fell down.
No, I'm still alive.
Oh, I know, but you fell down. The heck was that bomb aimed? I mean, you tried, I guess. Why is this rain heading towards me?
Where? That was a really weird, dualies. It was just dodge rolling near me, but not shooting at me.
Why are you after me? The other team's getting the ultra signal, stupid.
Ah!
Not only could I have actually done something about that, but you lost it. Nobody likes me today.
I was just hanging out in the green base.
No, it's pretty cool, but thank you. I was too busy panicking because everyone was after me. I'm mad with the salmon rotation because like it ends at the same time Splatfest ends, so I'm just not gonna play it probably.
Oh.
Because it's just rudely placed. Makes me upset.
Fire champion.
I forgot I wasn't even ruler yet. I haven't been paying that close attention to that. Yeah, no, freaking... Those Dapple dualies were constantly on me. That entire match. Like, they would not go away. And also, I don't know, like, who on the other... Freaking the Bloblobber kept tossing rain that just so happened to reach my perch. I don't think he was aiming it at me specifically, but it's just like, stop! This is my house!
Let me snipe you in peace!
I don't have a roof for this rain! Yeah, no, Mario, I have no idea how we keep getting tricolors. It just keeps happening. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. It's a sad day when I booyah and not a soul booyahs back. Because I'm not usually the one to booyah at the start.
I'm sorry, I don't know it, so why don't you tell me ahead of time you're gonna booyah?
You'd see the ping.
It's hard to notice it.
It's not, but okay. Oh, okay. You just tanked my killer whale to kill me, I guess. I probably should have jumped. I am tired of tentamissiles. Ever so tired of tentamissiles. And killer whale also.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh gosh, the missiles.
Oh gosh. You know, I wish I had
so much spam from the blue team.
I wish I had squid rolls ingrained in my brain, because there have been so many occasions where squid roll would have saved me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can things stop being aimed at me for like a minute? I would enjoy that so much. Get out of here, the gamer. Get out gamered, idiot.
You just got gamed.
No, I did that thing Chargers do, and I attacked somebody's super jump point, so he died like the second he landed.
How did we push?
I don't know. Works for me. I was seconds from dying when the match ended, so... It's fine. My life only flashed before my eyes a little.
I only momentarily thought about all my life choices up to this point.
Only momentarily. I like that guy named Good Luck with a happy face. Man, Reflux on our team that didn't kill and only got tentamissiles? Wow. Only 2 also, which is a little sad. TBH. Considering that's kind of Tentamissile's the weapon. Oh, we have a 5-win streak now.
Oh, we do? Wow.
Apparently.
Well, now you brought it up, you're gonna...
Did you, Booyah?
Yes, did you see it?
Yes. That's why I responded with my own Booyah.
Good.
Our teammates, however, didn't, but you know.
Autobomb! Nope.
Ah! What? What?
What-
Autobomb
what
where? Oh, this is probably a bad jump. No, it was good. For now. I'm not really in a position I want to be in, but...
Oh no, Autobomb! No! Oh gosh,
Yes,
there's
heck.
people. Oh,
Well, at least you avenged me.
that's cool.
Okay, Salami, I'm jumping to you.
Alright then, I just killed so many people. Hold on. Oh, Autobomb, stop.
Near wipe.
Just, oh gosh. Hey, I think we're doing the thing where we push
Yeah, no,
them on Hammerhead
again,
Bridge.
This is usually what happens on Hammerhead. You know, except we're probably not supposed to die, but, you know, it's fine. You can tell who wins Hammerhead Bridge by who actually bothered to ink the pillars at the start. I don't know what purpose those pillars serve, but they do exist.
Where are they?
On, like, the left and right, there's, like, 2 pillars you can launch yourself on top of with the spawn kettles. And, like, you can turf the tops of them.
Okay.
I think the one on the left has a sponge or a block you can use to get up. I think it's a block, actually. But the one on the right you can only launch from spawn. And it's like, they are very there. I don't know what purpose they serve, but they exist. Amiibo collecting blade of grass.
Oh.
I didn't even know amiibo collecting was a prefix, but okay. Yeah, shoot off the map. It's a good idea.
Quiet.
Oh, I was talking to me. I don't know what you were doing. Oh, there's a sniper.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have problems.
Stop! Oh. Hmm. Get out of here. Dang it.
Okay. That sniper has a great perch, I now realize, as far as defending team goes.
Where? Oh, I see it. I'm gonna try and
I
get
can't
it.
reach him from my perch, but I think he can reach me, which is kind of a problem.
Where? Oh my god.
Ah! Why are they approaching from both sides? Alright, well. You're welcome, blue team. Fart. Yeah, blue team is not letting either of us have anything.
Wow.
Yeah, green team got slaughtered, first of all. That sniper, though, like, freaking, with the stage changes, snipers are probably actually pretty good on this stage, because, like, one of the biggest problems I had playing heavy Splatling during, like, the Splatfest world premiere on this stage was the fact that that one platform was super low and easy to get to for the attacking teams. Like, I had no safe perch whatsoever. And also, I couldn't really reach the center where the ultra signal was from that perch, so I couldn't even really stay there anyway. I mean, that's just kind of an issue with the heavy Splatling. It just doesn't have enough range, I guess, but, like... I don't know. Because that's the thing, 100% that sniper can reach anyone trying to grab the ultra signal. Oh yeah, the other stage. I forgot this one was even here.
Same kinda.
How does Tri-Stringer play? It's probably closer to a sniper than a shooter. I don't know. Question's weird.
Like a mid-range sniper?
No, it reaches pretty far. I don't know what the range is compared to, like, the Splat Charger.
Oh my god.
One of the biggest differences is the fact that the shots arc. So you can aim them over walls and whatnot. Like, I leave darts everywhere that do, like, an amount of damage if anyone gets hit by their explosion afterwards. Why is the wave breaker there? Goodness. Can you, like, stop?
No.
No, not you! Not you!
What?
Okay, yeah, you can just reach me, that's fine. Oh, you're squelchers.
Oh. Oh, not the wave breaker.
Gosh, heck.
Oh, that actually got a kill. Nice. The soda bomb from far away.
Yeah, I think I weakened them with my killer whale. Okay, yeah, throw it at me. I get it, but I'm not happy about it. Eh.
Oh gosh.
Why am I the only one alive?
I don't know. I really do not like the wave breaker on
Wavebreaker
an
is...
enemy. It's just annoying when I see it.
Gotta jump.
But I'm shooting.
Gotta jump.
But I'm
You
shooting.
can jump while shooting. You're not a dually.
I have to hone the NES Mega Man skills of jump and shoot.
Yeah, dualies pretty much are the ones that have a problem with Wavebreaker. Because the only time they can jump and shoot is if they're standing completely still. Spat Tim. I just had that momentary flash of dumb where I looked at the names on my team and I'm like, hey, there's another person named Kirby SS4. That's weird. Alright, who died? Who did it? Come on. Killer whale fight! I don't know when you got over there, but alright.
Oh, I see where the pillars are.
Yeah.
Why are they there? That's really weird.
I mean, I can only think, like, they're there as a means to defend your base, but it's like, by that point, you ain't winning. If they're that far in your base... Gosh dang it. I'm glad you have terrible aim, because you should not be where you were.
There are 2 wave breakers.
Yes. Hey, who's got wave breaker? I mean, I know heavy splatling, but... Ah! Resub is happening, I guess. Hello, thank you, hi. Why can't I get the one shot when I really need it?
Whoa. Oh, there's a guy in front of me. Don't go away, go away, go away. Ah.
Oh no, someone died. Anyway. That blue guy just kept showing up, and I don't know where he kept coming from.
The blue.
I mean, that goes without saying. Flan. Whoa, there was another guy named Kirby SS44 on our team. That's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
I feel like I've seen that name somewhere before.
Me too, but I have no idea where.
Yeah, no, it's so familiar.
I bet he's an epic player.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh.
Why do you sound disappointed by me saying that?
I don't sound disappointed. Stop implying things.
Frog.
Oh, wrong.
Hold on, have to
green.
suppress seething anger. The third mole!
Oh no!
Whoa! Okay. Dude just hanging out up on my perch. Letting the other team get the signal, I guess.
Oh, God.
A lot of stuff was happening in the center there.
What?
I didn't know where that killer whale was coming from. It was at a weird angle. Okay, well, you know what? I didn't want to win anyway. You know, Blue, we could work together. Just putting it out there.
I splatted frog for you.
Well, good. I'm using this shortcut for my own nefarious purposes. Well, I tried. Sadly, somebody was there already. Gosh dang it, there's no ground there. They changed the stage layout. That's rude.
Same thing happened to me, I think. Yeah.
I wish I could have capitalized more on getting on their side, because I definitely did. But, I mean, it's whatever. We technically won. Yeah, I'm hearing a noise from outside. It's like very faint, but it's sounding like a lawnmower, and I'm like,
I think that's just speed typing.
no, it's coming from outside.
Oh. Who's mowing the lawn at like dead of night?
I mean, you say I was beaten by a frog, but I killed more than them, I turfed more than them, I got splatted less than them, and I used one more special than them. The only thing he beat me on is ultra signal attempts. I just never got a chance. Jet Squelcher's not great at turfing, but it shouldn't be out-turfed by, like, literally everyone else in the match.
Does it tell you if you touch the ultra signal in the results?
Yeah. Like, there's 4 little statistics there instead of the usual 3. The one on the far left is Ultra Signal attempts. Okay, Team Aerospray. Gloogadoolies are an Aerospray. I don't make the rules.
Oh god. Prepare for a lot of wreath sliders.
And a Booyah Bomb sometimes. Alright, there's gonna be one less Reef Slider.
There's a Booyah Bomb that comes sometimes.
Oh gosh, I'm out of ink! And he just left me alone. Okay.
Wah! Something about this match is very laggy on my end. I have a feeling it's not gonna last very long.
I haven't noticed, but... Oh! Yeah, there's blue on our side. Yeah, that's right. I've got Toxic Mist. What are you gonna do? Alright. That was a Reef Slide attempt.
Yeah.
Raid! What do I do about a raid? Panic. That's what I do. Yeah, I just kind of backed up into that. Bridge! Yo, what up?
We're on Hammerhead Bridge.
Yes. Accurate statement. We've been raided by bridge on a bridge.
Oh.
Now is not really the time for booyahs. Chunks! Man, I wish I wasn't lazy and was actually scrubbing my Splatfest tea, but sadly I'm lazy.
You have a very dirty tea.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's fine. There's still definitely what I think is lawn mowing happening outside. I don't know what that is. I'm very concerned. It's just kind of like an engine noise. That's like very far away. Am I catalog 61 or 161? Do you want to know the answer? Because the answer is neither. I'm on New Game Plus Plus, so...
You really fought with that re-slider.
Okay. I hate using freaking killer whale when there's just nobody there. Feels bad.
I didn't even know there was a guy there. I was just shooting the ground and just killed someone. I'm in their base, by the way.
Keep
They
it
are
up.
not happy about it.
Get him. Get him. You can't snipe me if you're dead, fool.
Sniper's doing a real good job. Oh, got it.
Oh. Dang you and your right side peeking.
There was a sniper behind me. Why are we all here at the same place?
I don't know, it seemed like a thing to do at the time. I mean, you want to talk about New Game Plus Plus. I'm pretty sure Bobby is on New Game Plus 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 Plus. So... And let me tell you, it is all pretty much meaningless, because freaking New Game Plus is kind of... Do you like cardboard boxes filled with... End of sentence. I should take an opportunity to scrub.
How do I scrub?
Go talk to Merch outside.
Okay.
The stage is Sturgeon Shipyard. Dude, trust me. Oh, hey, Bridge took your spot.
Oh, actually that's good, because I want to eat something.
We'll eat something! Do it! Hey, Bridge, I don't know if you want a voice or not, but could be arranged. I'm at that point where, like, I realize that, like, 3 months per catalog is enough if you just kind of get your daily win, like, every day, or at least most days, and then you just don't have to grind much. It's just, obviously, Splatfests are going to be, like, a huge gain for catalog. I don't know if I played bow on this stage. There's so many missiles. I am honestly trying to understand why they got rid of bomb defense preventing some damage from things like Tenna missiles, because, man, that'd be cool if could have. I didn't realize you were still there, but okay, you were still there, I guess. Some people just like sharking. What? What splat bomb? Where? Oh no!
Sorry. Hello.
Hey, hi, what up?
3 for 3 halftime champions, baby!
Yeah, but I get to play attacking mode, which is fun, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I have my golden badge now.
Good for you! I'll get mine eventually, probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just finished up because people I was playing with are done, and I figured to come here and give you some company.
Nice.
I can't play with you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's lame.
Like, I'm not willing to, like, make a second Nintendo account and,
Why
pay
not?
for online for that, and choose Fire, because it seems like too much of a hassle just for, like, one day of playing with Game Guy.
That's quitter talk.
Oh, it absolutely is, and I'm not going to deny it. But it's also money I don't feel like spending. Like, just yesterday, actually, I'm out, like, $101, so... It is what it is. But Pokemon is a bit different than what I remember it looking like.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird how, they've changed it up. I mean, I've been saying for years, man, you guys gotta change the formula a little bit, like, because it's been kind of samey for, like, 2 decades plus. I wasn't expecting them to go this direction with it.
It feels a lot like a Splatoon ripoff. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
I cannot tell who joined.
It was probably Bridge, because I dragged him in here, because he's on my team.
Ah. But, very bold move of Game Freak to basically just make another Splatoon after Splatoon came out in September.
It's true.
And have a Splatfest at launch. Like, what even the hell is going on in Splatoon 3 at the moment?
Also, as far as I can tell, there's only 3 types in this game, and there's no, like, weaknesses or resistances at all. So, like, I don't know what's going on.
It's wild, man. Although water is definitely at a disadvantage with this shenanigans. But hey, I actually get to see gameplay of Attacker.
Yeah, it goes about as well as you would think. Blue is not
How
in the
many
center?
times
What
have
is
you
happening?
suicidal ran into the signal?
A lot. Green is being aggressive. Yo! Wow! Okay, you guys definitely need to be attacking me while the other team is getting the ultra signal.
Yep, absolutely.
This is a thing that seems to happen frequently, by the way. Like, I'll have, like, 3 people on me, and the other team just kind of gets the ultra signal for free. So, you know.
I mean, it's fine if grass gets it for you, so.
Yeah, because ranking is dumb.
Honestly, I'm surprised we even managed to get 3 wins tonight. Which is kind of bizarre when you consider the fact that this is Pokemon and not Splatoon, so I don't know how they have that information. Like, are the Splatoon devs in charge of Pokemon now, and Game Freak took over Splatoon? What?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just consumer and I'm consuming, so... Yeah!
I mean, yeah, I'm here, but...
Well, in the last 10 seconds, that will go down. Or down. Nice shot. And... yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much, but...
The
Thought I'd
important
try.
thing is making sure blue is not.
Pretty much.
And it looks like grass is bugged even in tricolor, which is hilarious to me.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently the color that grass is supposed to be during Splatfest is not this color, but it's bugged for reasons.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, we win. Obviously. Well, see, Mario, the thing is, like, that's counting only the daily bonus. Like, that's not counting any other points you get on the way to said daily bonus.
Yeah. Well, I guess I better order that big man third or yeah, the third big man first halfway first words. Halftime
Yes.
champion banner thing and hang it in the gymnasium cuz don't think we're winning this one.
Whatever gives you that idea.
Oh, just a hunch of previous experiences. Because now that halftime has occurred, people are not going to join water because it happens to be losing. Or it happened to be the champion. Or it was first at halfway point and they want to attack. Because, yeah.
But obviously they don't want any shells. It's all about the shells, man.
Oh yeah, for playing open.
No, the conch shells.
Right. Those are sick. Free gotcha spins are nice.
I got the times 10 chunk thing this morning,
Nino burrito.
so that was fun. Yeah, shoot your feet. Do it.
Your feet will thank you later. And don't give me any of this nonsense about your feet can't talk. Oh, they will thank you. You'll know they thank you.
That's why I don't like going down. I get into situations where I cannot escape. Ah, dang it. You just had to be exactly there, huh?
How is, over to the left by the platform by the tree has a perch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, well, this is to the right, first off. But, how each spawn has, like, this side where they could go further down the left, but, like, in the middle-ish area, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna be honest, Red Eyes, I am not even focused on what you're saying right now.
It's fine. You're doing the splat. And I'm not sure how to word what the fuck I'm talking about. Mentioning geometry location in word speak hard.
I would just like to go down at all, please.
You've went down. You've accomplished it.
Yeah, but I died to a suction bomb that didn't exist again.
No, it was thrown past you. Like it went over your left-hand shoulder.
Yeah, I just couldn't get any footing in that one. And also I missed many times. So, you know, this new Pokemon game, when do we actually get the starters?
You know, I've admittedly played a fair amount of it, and I don't have any Pokemon. No Pokeballs, no nothing.
Like, that's what I'm confused about. I keep hearing something about a big man.
Yeah? Like, have you gone to the Pokemon Center in that one town?
Where
You
is
should
it?
see him by the TV.
Wait, there's a Pokemon Center? Where? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you just have to go inside, and right by the TV, there's the big man.
But, okay, but where is it? You can't tell me to just go inside when I don't know where it is.
I mean, I can't tell you where it is because I don't know where you are in relation to it because you're in a menu.
It's true. I am in a menu.
Okay, so you're gonna need to go out those 2 doors there.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting interrupted by something.
Wild battle.
You wild battle. Oh gosh, a sniper.
Oh, I feel sorry for that group of water.
I don't know. There was a good sniper on one team earlier.
Where did they even perch?
Okay, so they changed the spawn area for them. Like, that big block over there is great. Or you can just go over there, I guess. Well, I know where the sniper's spawn is.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the left-hand side there. Which,
Last time it was on the other side.
I mean, either way, I guess it's a good spawn perch thing.
I just wasn't ready for it. Again, because that pretty much happened at the start of the last time there was a sniper. Okay, chill out, sniper.
Oh man, this person is just like me, and they would love to have a sniper with splash wall with how they're playing. That's the issue I have with snipers. I'd love to like go up and help like the mid-range and short-range folk, but I'm too scared to use my bomb because it takes so much aim. I'd love to have like a splash wall to like make a getaway pad for me or teammates. Not sure if what I'm saying makes sense.
I don't know. Why in the world is the sniper on our perch? Like, what the heck, game?
God, that's a massive percentage.
Get the heck off.
It's my perch.
That's my perch. I'm not even there, but get off. Oh, fart. I'm not even really sure how I killed you.
Did you lay down, like, explosive arrows on the ground?
I mean, maybe? I was panicking, because dude got real close.
Game gotta go for the signal.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that when the sniper's on me. I went for the signal. Guess what happened?
Blaster got you.
Gosh.
My God.
I don't understand why the sniper is after us specifically.
I mean, I guess that's a strategy. Lock down one team.
Yeah, you know, and I've seen it a lot, and for some reason, it has always been us.
I'll be honest, I've attempted trying to lock down one team, and it just doesn't work out.
Well, if you lock down one team, then, like, all that needs to happen is the other team realizes this and takes advantage. But
Yeah.
obviously, Grass wasn't doing much that match, so...
And like with the charger, you could easily lock down one team because you know where they're spawning from. You can watch for where they're swimming. But
So I didn't like that. Basically didn't get to play.
earlier, as I was playing with Bobby, Trent, and Mafia, a funny realization came up of the title Fire Defender. They actually go to the scene of a fire with the opposite intentions of a firefighter. You know how firefighters go with their fire truck and they use a hose of water, right?
Sure.
Well, they go with a gasoline tanker and they use a hose of gasoline.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but you do realize that would end poorly for whoever's using the hose.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But isn't it like a silly mental image?
You want to see how many tricolors I've gotten? Because it's been a lot for some reason. Yeah, here's just casually 5 in a row. Including the one that the game just decided, no, this one doesn't count, actually. Even though we finished it.
Interesting. Let me pull up my most recent Turf Wars.
You can place up to 3 squid beacons.
I wish. Sadly, I have no sub-weapon.
What the fuck?
This is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Can't believe the leaks of this game were absolutely inaccurate.
I mean, have you seen these weapons? They're all kinds of leaky. Of course they would leak. Just because it's oozing with ink.
Hard to get a plumber.
Okay. In my latest battles, there's 1 tricolor, 2 tricolor.
Got him. Apparently.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Resub is happening, apparently.
8,
E.
9.
E.
E. So it... Is Workbot for key right now?
I have no idea.
Because, Oh, no, it could say my dig was all. Thanks, Workbot.
Still confused why there's only 3 Pokemon types in this game now.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, what happened to my favorite? It's just gone. You don't even know what the fuck happened to Arcanine either. Like, we saw Arcanine in trailers for this game, but I've not seen a single Pokemon.
Oh, whoever's jumped to me, you're probably dead. You lived, somehow.
So, like, do killer whales, like, do you have to aim them yourself, or do they just aim automatically?
I have to kind of face in the direction of somebody for it to do anything to them. I'm not even sure how I got a kill, but alright. It just kind of happened. Crusty Challenger. Inkless Sidekick. I never died, apparently.
Good job.
I did it.
Earlier, I ran into a team that had nothing but Ninja Squid Splatfest tees.
That's not surprising.
It was very spooky.
Halloween was 50 days ago.
I don't believe you.
You could if you don't actually math it.
Yeah, it sounds like we're actually in December, which is why Pokemon is out.
Yeah, see? Now you're getting it.
I remember the day of the game came out, because Game Guy worked that night, so he could not do a midnight stream.
Speaking of working that night, yeah, motion controls take a bit to get used to, but I feel like it's worth.
Yeah, there's a learning curve, but you just get so much, like, flexibility in the aim that it's worth the bit of a learning curve. Like,
Oh, man.
I'd say the biggest thing that I struggled with learning was the resetting the location of your aim with the Y button.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still forget to do that when I want to, like, recenter my aim. Because, like, that's a lot faster than, like, going to bring your hands to the neutral position.
Dang it, Green! Get out of here! We definitely had that. Then Green had to just kind of ruin everything. I don't know where that blue guy went. I'll take that, thanks.
Wow, that was incredible.
Dang it. How the heck was Green winning? What is going on?
That is a hilarious tweet from Drill.
What's the funny?
What's the funny?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well, unfortunately, that's probably gonna have to be my last match.
Tragic.
I know. It's the worst.
Man, game guy working on release night? What
Yeah,
the
it's
heck?
the worst. I hate it.
Now Team Red's gonna lose the best player in the world.
Yeah. Bridge.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Dang it, I had one more money ticket. Are you kidding? Stupid. Alright, let's
Well,
use
Why don't you
my
spend that on your own
shells.
time then?
Oh boy. Chunks!
I want that 0.3% chance of getting the Super Lucky Duck title.
Doesn't everybody?
Hey guys, how's Salmon Run?
I love Salmon Run!
I've not actually played it yet.
It's a pretty good rotation, I think.
We had Sturgeon Shipyard.
So what team are you on, Starstack?
Water.
Ah.
What?
I
Did you
wanted that
purpose-
badge so badly.
I got the badge.
I'll get it someday.
Those conch shells are too valuable to.
We failed you, big
Oh,
Oh.
god.
Bagel.
man.
Can you fresh that for me, Gabe? Thank you.
You see Big Man crying in the corner.
See, that's him over there. He's crying because he was failed.
Yeah, game guy could zoom in on Big Man.
It's true.
By the way, there's the Big Man. You've spotted him.
The Pokemon! Locked on target.
Now, where do you get your Pokeballs?
Were you playing Pokemon or Pokemon Snap?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you could pull out the camera and take some snap.
Well, no, I can't. It's
I'm
not available
super
right
dumb.
now.
Oh, it's not available during Splatfest? That's dumb.
No, okay, so I have noticed that icon goes away seemingly randomly.
Oh.
Like, I don't know what causes it. Just where I'm standing right now, I can't use it.
What?
What if
Oh.
you're all the way at the top of the stairs?
Look, I don't know. Point is, I'm ending the stream, and I'm big sad.
Oh, tragic. I've only been here for like not even 15 minutes.
Alright, now game guy, here's a silly challenge for you.
Yes?
Do not boot up this game until a stream next week before you play Pokemon again.
Challenge failed immediately. The game is booted.
Wow.
But how... I just think it would be funny to have the Splatfest results in the first Pokemon stream.
No. First of all, they'd be well known by then.
The Splatfest results is what you pick your starter.
I think we already know which starter I picked.
Also, pig.
The pig.
Did you know they're making a piggy bank off of the pig?
That's just cruel. Please do not smash Lechonk.
Uh,
I
For
don't
all
know
of the
anyone-
delicious coins within.
you know, Game Guy, we should probably work out a plan on how you're gonna handle multiplayer for that at some point.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe someday, probably, but I gotta end the stream. Metaton says it's time to end the stream now.